Hi art lovers! In last videos, we have uploaded videos related to the wildlife series. In those videos, we have uploaded the tutorials of lion portrait and flamingo portrait. In those videos, we have got the overwhelming response. Thank you so much for that. And also, we got many questions in the comments related to those videos. So we will be making one more video on answering those questions. So stay tuned for that video also. So today, we have come up with one more painting, that is peacock painting in our wildlife series. I will be sharing my tips and tricks of making this beautiful neck of peacock. We will be discussing about giving the intricate details of the peacock neck, how to apply those fur, how to add the metallic effect in the fur and everything. So if you like this video, please subscribe to our channel and share it with others and click on the bell icon. So without further delaying, let's start. We will start by talking about the main features of the peacock. The long and slender neck of the peacock, the metallic effect that gives a beautiful blue sheen to the neck, and the feathers on the crest, on the head's crest, gives a beautiful centerpiece to the neck of the peacock. Okay, so this beauty you will be learning in today's video. Around the eyes, the bluish patch of the skin gives a contrast look to the dark brown eyes, which makes it pop. Every detail contributes to the peacock's appearance, its regal and mesmerizing effect. So before diving into the process, I will tell you about the preparation of the painting. So in the preparation, there is the first step which comes the reference images. Selection of the reference images is very important. On the selection of reference images, I rely on Google. I have some special sites like Unsplash, Stock Images, from where I select the high quality reference images for my painting. Then comes the next step, that is sketching, which is the most important step. For this, you have to rely on the Staedtler pencil or any color pencil which you have in your kit. So this pencil helps you in making a perfect sketch for your painting, and it will not be visible after you have applied the acrylic paintings which we have mentioned in our last videos also. Then comes the next step, that is material. Again, I have relied on the high quality acrylic paints and of course a wet palette which I have taken of the brand Meister Sons. You can buy it from Amazon, it's easily available. So high quality acrylic paints, fine detail brushes and a wet palette. Now I will talk about the process of the painting. How I added the layers, how I added the key features of the painting, how I added the colors and dark tones and shadows and highlights to my paintings. Everything I will be discussing in this video. So let's start now with the process. So the first layer is all about blocking the main colors. For the main color, I have used the phthalo blue and cobalt blue with a tint of green color mixed in it. So we have added in the neck, in the entire neck of the peacock for the first layer. Then comes the second layer of the painting. For the second layer, I started blocking the highlights and the shadows. So for that, I have used the fine detail brush. After the first layer, I added the second layer in which I used the cobalt blue mixed with a very little bit of phthalo or Persian blue. So we will be adding this mixture of blue with a fine brush in the form of fur to give it a three-dimensional look. While working on the second layer, I also worked on the eyes, and also the skin around it has a very light colors with very fine dots of brown and black. And in the eyes, we have added the deep brown and black color with the tint of white. Then comes the third layer in which I added the glazes of blue. to give that metallic and sheen look of the neck of the peacock. Then in the third layer, I began working on the sheen of the fur. By layering the glazes of metallic blue and greens, I tried to achieve that look. In the final layer, I focused on giving the fine detailings to the neck. The fine detailings will come by adding elongated and fine details to the texture of the hair, the crest, and by giving the fine details to the eyes. For this fine detailings, I have used the turquoise blue color mixed with white, and you have to add it with the fine brushes. This step was time consuming, but it was worth, because realism will come only by giving the intricate details on the entire painting. So here it is, the final result of the painting, and I am very thrilled to see the color and appearance of the peacock which bring it to the life. Now, if you are also planning to make a similar painting, then there are the key tips to keep in the mind. Use thin layers and let each layer dry completely before adding the next layer. Experiment with the glazes to achieve that metallic sheen. Don't rush the details, they are what make your painting stand out. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you found this video helpful, then please show me a thumbs up and also subscribe to my channel. Let me know in the comments what you'd like me to paint next. If you have any questions related to this video, please post it in the comments. I will try to answer each and every question. And if you make this peacock painting, please try to tag me in the social media. I would love to see your paintings. Until next time, happy painting!